Hi, my name is Kevin, and welcome to another edition of CHS News. I was a Comic Cash winner, and my choice of an award was to be a CHS anchorman. Up first, Mrs. Passione's Enrichment class has been working on a fun project. Let's go on location with Krishani for more information.
Hi, I'm Krishani, and I'm here with the 4th grade art enrichment class. They are making papier-mâché dragons and using sustainable materials. Hey Jenna, what are you working on?
I'm working on papier-mâché my dragon.
What materials did you use?
I used an egg carton as the mouth and jawline and newspaper to cover it.
That's cool. Hey Marley, what are you working on?
Right now, I am working on making my arms on my dragon.
What was the most fun you had with this project?
I think one of the most fun parts was getting to make the wings because I got to make all the different shapes I wanted and combine them into the wings.
That's really cool. Hey Mariana, what are you working on?
I'm working on making the body really sturdy so that it will stand up nicely.
Is this a craft that you like and you would probably do at home during the summertime?
Yeah.
That's really nice. This class is doing an amazing job. I'm Krishani, and back to the studio.
Thanks, Krishani. Last week, Mr. W held a coding night at Harker. Everyone got to use a program called Scratch. Wow, what a fun night for both parents and their kids. Finally, Mrs. Roberto's and Mr. Mac's class have been bringing life to the museum in the Black History Month Living Museum. Let's go to the library to check it out.
Oh, hello, I'm Michael Jackson, aka Patrick Barr. We're doing the Black History Month Living Museum. We've been working on it for 2 to 3 weeks. Let's go visit some influential Black History Month people.
Hello, I'm Diana Ross, aka Jayla Johnson, and I was born on March 26 in 1944. I was a great singer. Also, a lot of people loved me for my voice, and that's how I made history. I sung loud and proud, and also I did my best job ever.
Thank you. Let's go check out Nelson Mandela.
Hello, I am Nelson Mandela. Who am I, you might ask yourself? I was the first black president of South Africa from 1994 to 1999. I was working towards a Bachelor's of Arts degree and then later completed it through the University of Witwatersrand. I became a president later on and did many great things, and I even won a Nobel Peace Prize. Isn't that awesome? I was remembered by all as Madiba, meaning father of the nation. I did a lot of great things, and I'm in this museum to tell you that you can do great things even if something bad happens to you. Thank you.
And look who we have here, Oprah Winfrey.
Hi, I'm Oprah Winfrey, and you're about to tune in on the Oprah Winfrey Network. Learn about my life. It all started January 29, 1954. I, a beautiful child, was being born in Missouri to unwed teenage parents. I was taught how to read and write by the age of 3. My grandma taught me. I lived in poverty, first with my mother, then my grandmother, and then my biological father. Man. During the time I was born, there was a lot of integration and segregation. People just kept on arguing and arguing and arguing and arguing until Martin Luther King Jr. changed all that. Thank God. I enrolled at Tennessee State University in 1971. I landed a part-time job as a radio show host after winning the Miss Black Tennessee's beauty pageant. In 1976, I moved to Baltimore to work for a TV show called People Are Talking. I hosted it for 8 years before being hired to host my own morning show, AM Chicago. I achieved becoming the first black lady billionaire, and then I also broke down the traditional barriers of journalism. You can either see yourself as a wave in the ocean, or you can see yourself as the ocean. Thank you.
Thank you, that was good, Oprah Winfrey. And here we have Bessie Coleman.
Hi, I'm Bessie. Bessie spelled with an E at the end. You're going to be blown away when the wind slaps you in the face with my ride of a lifetime. It all started January 26, 1892, when me, a beautiful baby, was born in Waxahachie, Texas. Life was not that fair. It wasn't unicorns and rainbows and fairy tales for me. Segregation was going on, which made everything twice as bad. And believe me, it was not that good. Many schools that I wanted to attend didn't let me because of my skin tone. What a waste of life. Am I right? When I was young, I was very kind and generous and did laundry and picked cotton out of cotton fields for others, even though that was my job. I loved doing things for others, even though life was hard for me. Though I had long shifts and had to work very hard, I still had time to read, often aloud to my family and my siblings. I was one of 13. When I matured a little bit more, I began having the dream to fly. I soon became researching for schools and later found one in 1920 and moved there in 1920. Then in 1921, that 1 year of hard work finally paid off. I finally got my pilot's license. My first air show being September 3rd, 1922. That was a blast. I once said, "Tell them as soon as I can walk, I'm gonna fly," and I did. I soon got the name of Queen Bessie, and now I inspire generations of black aviators. Thank you.
Thanks, Bessie.
Hi, my name is Phyllis Wheatley, and I have just finished reading for my first published poem book. I am the first African-American female to write a poem book and get it published. I was only 13 when it happened, but I believe that it was really awesome. And thanks to the Wheatleys, I have lived a very awesome life. Thank you.
Thank you, Thank you, Phyllis. Back to the studio. Ow!
Thank you, Mr. Mack and Mrs. Roberto's class. Job well done. I'm Kevin, and thank you for tuning in on another edition of CHS News. Have a great day.